And as we are engaging in social engineering as a country, some of these things should be dealt with ab initio. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important for us to recognize that if you recall, even before we were sworn in to be part of the eighth parliament, ab initio in the chamber, we as members of the majority raised issue of eligibility related to the Assin North member of parliament elected. If you recall, there were dramatic representation even from our side. And we had questioned the implication of that decision for the member to sit in and be part of that decision making on that day. Each one of you will bear witness. And so today we have been vindicated because from the day one we have made our point abundantly clear. The member was invalidly elected. Lo and behold, a court of proper jurisdiction has come to make a ruling. Now, I respect the minority leader, but for him to say that rubbing in government influence and the likes is totally flawed and should be rejected ab initio. We think that if you look at the provisions in our law, the pieces of legislation as well apply. Article 94.2, Section 92 of the Representation Act, and then the Canadian Citizen Act, all put together, were the anchor of the ruling of the court. Now, be it as it may, any law-abiding citizen, when there is a court ruling and you don't agree in law, you need to file a review or go for an appeal. Don't bring in the executive. We have built our country to the extent that we need to respect separation of powers, because the honorable minority leader is part of the legislative arm of government, and the court is part of the judiciary. So if there's a court ruling and you don't agree, you go and appeal. You don't organize a press conference on the spur of the moment and start throwing jabs at the executives. I think they are getting confused, and I can understand them. It has blown them off their feet. But for us, it has only justified our claim at the initial stages. So we will advise the minority, if they have any basis to expect a ruling otherwise, all they need to do is to subject themselves to the process. And then let's see what will happen from the law court. So it's much ado about nothing. We can understand that this has unsettled them. But if they have reflected upon it deeply, especially at the day of swearing in, they will have realized that they were going on a wild goose chase. Let this be a lesson to them. And let's respect the sanctity of our law court. When there is a decision from our court, we should subject ourselves to the due process. And where we think that we can make an appeal, we make the necessary appeal accordingly. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen.